welcome to MorningFile. I'm your host, Emma McCarty, and today I am joined with Chelsey Johnson from the Ontario First Nations Technical Services Corporation, and we're here to talk about their First Nations Youth Mentorship Program for STEM careers. So to start, do you want to just maybe talk about the corporation in general, what it is and its purpose?
Yeah, for sure. So thanks for having me. And I just will start out by telling you a little bit about the Ontario First Nations Technical Services Corporation, because that's the organization that kind of is running this youth mentorship program, and that's where I work. I'm the communications manager. But essentially, OFNTSC is the acronym, and it was created back in 1995 as part of like a devolution of services from what is now Indigenous Services Canada to the corporation to basically handle all the technical advisory services for First Nations in Ontario. So a lot of First Nations, for example, their remote location or their very small population. So what sometimes will happen is they won't actually have the skilled, people in-house in their community necessarily who are a water and wastewater engineer or an emergency planner. So we have all these different services that we kind of help to consult with them on. If they have a housing project or something, we have housing inspectors who will go and do their housing inspections and all that sort of thing. So that's the main corporation that I work for. And then but I think it was back in 2003, they created the Technical Youth Career Outreach Project because we kind of were thinking about so what is the solution to these First Nations not having these staff in-house? And we kind of saw one of those opportunities being helping youth go into those careers so that they can work in their communities in those areas. So that's basically what TICOP was created for. And it's had several different kind of phases and stages. And we really started amping it up back in 2019. We featured brand new role models and that sort of thing. But now we've expanded it this year to include a mentorship component as well.
Yeah, so what's the goal of the mentorship program? What are you hoping to get out of it with including mentors?
So basically what we're trying to do is we've done a lot of research, and mentorship has just kind of in general been shown to be really beneficial both to the mentee and whoever's doing the mentoring. It helps you build relationships, it helps students kind of build confidence. And what we're hoping to achieve is by connecting First Nations youth with a mentor in a technical field, let's say a water and wastewater engineer or a solid waste management coordinator, something like that, that they can kind of see somebody who is looks like them, who has their shared life experience, and they can kind of see themselves in that role. So we're trying to hopefully connect them with people and also get them, to answer questions, because maybe they have no idea what it would be like to be a water treatment plant operator. We want to connect them with those people so that they can have those conversations and learn a little bit more about what that would entail and hopefully spark an interest in pursuing that sort of a career.
Yeah, that's an amazing idea, especially exposing people to things that they wouldn't have had the opportunity to be exposed to.
Yes, exactly.
So what are you hoping maybe the main takeaway is for First Nations youth from the program?
So it's our first time running this. We just launched it earlier this month. So we're trying to hopefully get First Nations youth to, even if they don't go into a technical career that we're kind of promoting, what we're really trying to do is just foster more self-confidence, even just knowledge and awareness of these different careers, kind of broadening the horizons basically of possibilities that they could do. Because I think a lot of times, especially for the remote First Nations, they might not have access to all of these different resources. So part of the program is we're going to be providing various resources through our e-newsletter every month for students and for teachers, because they're another part of the audience that we're trying to reach out to is First Nations teachers and that sort of thing, so that they can provide students with tools and resources, and then just that kind of relationship, that connection that they'll have with their mentor. we're hoping that they'll be able to take that forward throughout the rest of their career. Like if they, can generate like that connection and then build their network off of, maybe they meet somebody who connects them to other people in that area. We're hoping that it's just going to be able to kind of expand and grow and just have an overall like really positive impact on the confidence, I think is the main thing as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. One thing I find just in general is it's so hard to do things when you don't even know what you don't know. And so with this type of thing, they might not even know the job exists. So you're exposing everybody to different opportunities, which is great.
Exactly. And I think it's like, it's not something that's necessarily a glamorous profession, but I think the thing that people don't realize is it can be really rewarding. I've talked to several water treatment plant operators and the same thing happened to them. Like they didn't know what that career was. They didn't even know it was a possible opportunity, but once they fell into it, they absolutely love it now. And they couldn't imagine themselves doing anything else. So I think it's just that piece, that education component as well of like, just getting the word out there that there are so many careers that are actually in high demand. So that's the other thing is that a lot of these careers, you're going to be able to find a job. Like if you take like a welding program or something, there's so many jobs out there. So that's the other part of it as well.
Yeah, which is definitely important in today's job realm.
Yes.
So where can people go to learn more about the program?
Yes, they can head to our website. So it is firstnationcareers.com. And we also have just launched social media platforms. So we are at TYCOP, so TYCOP _OFNTSC. I know it's a lot of acronyms, but we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also TikTok, I believe as well, because that's where all the youth are. So
yeah, we'll make sure to link that below the video as well. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Good luck with the mentorship program as it unfolds throughout the rest of the year.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a great day.
That was Chelsey Johnson from the OFNTSC talking about their First Nations mentorship program for STEM careers. To learn more about the program or the organization itself, you can click the link below. As always, for more content like this, you can visit cfmu.ca/videos.